in your classroom?
I'm excited for the students being able to use the technology in the classroom. I think it gives them an opportunity to take lessons a little further, to go in depth, and also to show their creativity and what they can do with technology in their hands.
I have a question. Are you going to use the Chromebooks to help you out with the players?
At this point in time, not necessarily. We might use Google to look up YouTube videos on demonstrations and how to run different sets and formations. But as far as each player individually, not at this time. But that is a good, that's a good thought, and it's something that I might have to take into consideration sometime soon.
Mr. Go, will you be using Google to really help your students and teachers during the Chromebook process?
I'm definitely willing to help out faculty, staff, and any students the best that I can with the knowledge that I have. But at the same time, as much as I want to help others, I also look forward to the students helping me and showing me what they can do and showing me the different apps that they like and enjoy, and see if I can implement that into the classroom as well.
Okay, that's all.
Good morning. How are you?
Good. I have some questions to ask you about the Chromebook.
Okay.
Now that your students are using Chromebooks, will you be using Kahoot more in your science classes?
I certainly will. I think it's going to be a great way of enhancing learning and make it easier for students to research.
Great. Do you think it will be easier now that all your students have Chromebooks? Will you be using science book anymore in your classes?
I'll have some extra ones in there, but our science books you can actually access online, so it will make it a lot better instead of having to tote around that big, heavy science book. But just in case their Chromebooks not charged, we will still have some of the hardback ones available.
Okay. Do you think it's a good idea to get Chromebooks while online?
I think it's a wonderful idea. I mean, especially going into the 21st century, more things are more digital, and students need to keep up with what's going on in the world. More jobs are going to be more technology-based, so they need to learn how to use it effectively.
How are you doing?
Doing great, thank
I
you.
have some questions for you about the Chromebook.
Okay.
As a principal, do you think starting 2015 off with the Chromebooks are a good thing?
I think it's a great thing. I think it helps us integrate instructional technology better. I think students are very technologically savvy, and our teachers are able to use the professional development and training that they have to embed a lot of the strategies and activities that will only enhance learning.
Will you walk around and sit in classes to see how teachers are using their Chromebooks?
Every day, I'm always walking around seeing what's going on, but I look forward to seeing how teachers and students, I know that not all of them will necessarily have them because of the first phase of the rollout, but I certainly think that it's an opportunity for teachers to teach students, for students to teach teachers, and for students to teach students, and teachers to teach teachers. So I think that it's an exciting time here at Fairfield Middle School with our digital learning initiative. That we're on that cutting edge of learning new things.
Do you have a system to make sure students are getting on appropriate websites?
I do not personally. I'm not that smart. However, our instructional technology, our information technology department at the district office has within our network some security filters. Know that there's never any privacy. Even the stuff that I have on my computer can be seen at the district office at any time. So I never do anything that I'm not supposed to be doing, and teachers don't need to be doing anything that they're not supposed to be doing. Students don't need to be doing anything that they're not supposed to be doing. But there are systems in place for us to randomly check. But good old-fashioned facilitating of learning. I mean, teachers are still going to be up over monitoring what you're doing. But two, we don't want to take advantage of the technology that we've been given. And I don't want to focus so much on those negative aspects because, I've always said I don't want to punish the masses for the actions of a few, and we're going to celebrate how technology is used appropriately to enhance our learning.
That's all I have for you today.
Well, thank you very much.